10 Encouraging health benefits of exercising. Exercise is a significant piece of everyday life and is one of the numerous approaches to stay solid. We are urged to move and exercise at any rate once per day, if not more. Be that as it may, have you at any point asked why this is? Or on the other hand, what different advantages there are to work out? Here are 10 empowering medical advantages of activity that will cause you to feel more eager about getting yourself going and being more dynamic. Exercise can decrease your danger of creating significant sicknesses. Practicing is a characteristic of human movement, and one of the principal advantages of activity is decreasing your danger of disease. Have brief extra for 5 irregular realities? Significant ailments like disease, diabetes, and strokes are consistently a danger to people, yet by practicing you can drastically diminish your danger. As indicated by the National Health Service in the UK, it has been therapeutically demonstrated that individuals who consistently practice decrease their danger of creating type 2 diabetes by half. You are likewise half more averse to create colon malignancy. For ladies, you are 20% less inclined to create bosom malignancy in the event that you practice consistently. Customary exercise can improve your emotional well-being. Practicing isn't just useful for our actual well-being, yet it likewise improves our psychological well-being. Moving around jump-starts the system and the body siphoning. Some portion of this interaction discharges dopamine and endorphins in your cerebrum. These are what cause you to feel glad, and it's not just this advantage occurring in the mind when you work out. The cerebrum likewise begins to dispose of the synthetics that cause you to feel pushed and on edge. Exercise is likewise a source for communicating and delivering feelings. Standard exercise can bring down your danger of creating despondency by 30%. Practicing can help improve your rest. Exercise permits the cerebrum to deliver positive synthetics just as disposing of negative synthetic compounds. This implies that your decreased pressure and uneasiness levels will assist you with improving night's rest. Notwithstanding, the hour of the day that you exercise can influence your capacity to nod off. A few groups find because of the great degrees of dopamine delivered they can rest right away. Others need time to slow down. At the point when we practice, our internal heat level ascends, and now and again this incitement can fool the body into feeling more conscious. It can take around 30 to an hour and a half for the center internal heat level to fall, and from that point, you will begin to feel sleepier. Season of the day can be a factor for a few and for nobody else. It is totally down to the individual, and particular sorts of activity can loosen up the body. Not all activity is focused energy, and it is proposed that activity that is more thoughtful like yoga can be rehearsed before you hit the feed. Just as the compound changes in the mind which advances better rest, you will feel genuinely drained or even depleted importance your body needs to rest. A few activities can help improve your breathing and respiratory well-being. Activities, for example, yoga can assist you with improving your respiratory well-being. Breathing activities and controlling your breathing while practicing can help increment the lung limit. Sports, for example, swimming where you need to hold your breath, are an extraordinary method to gradually develop your lung limit. This permits you to take in more oxygen, which will enhance your exhibition and keep up your well-being. You can improve your equilibrium through workout. There are balance-centered games like yoga, tumbling, and water sports like surfing and paddleboarding. These all urge the body to zero in on weight appropriation and how to utilize an equilibrium to participate in a game. Developing center fortitude can assist with your equilibrium, which is significant for your drawn-out well-being. Along these lines, a customary exercise that centers around equilibrium and center strength can lessen your danger of falls as you get more established by as much as 30%. Practicing decreases your danger of creating heart illnesses. Exercise comes in numerous structures, yet when we partake in a moderate or extreme focus movement, our heart is working to its fullest. It's siphoning blood as quickly as possible around the body, and our breath gets worked to get more oxygen to our platelets. Working the heart and urging bloodstream assists with keeping our body ready to rock and roll. Standard exercise where you have an expanded pulse can lessen your danger of creating coronary illness by up to 35%. You additionally bring down your danger of having a stroke by 35%. The more you work out, the more grounded your muscles and bones become. Development is significant for keeping our muscles and bones in solid working request. Exercise can decrease your danger of hip break by an immense 68%. You are less inclined to create conditions, for example, osteoarthritis, as ordinary development urges joints to not stop up. In the event that you practice consistently, you can bring down your danger of creating osteoarthritis by up to 83%. Your invulnerable framework is helped by workout. Exercise can assist with reinforcing your resistant framework and fortify your cells. This is on the grounds that when we practice, bloodstream is expanded, which permits our cells to perform appropriately. Stress is diminished and any irritation, just as working out and breathing out any microscopic organisms or dead and undesirable cells. This evacuation takes into consideration new cells to be shaped. It likewise permits your present cells to get more grounded and perform at their best as they are being tested. Practicing can help you control your weight. Standard exercise implies you are more averse to get overweight and create medical issues like stoutness. In spite of the fact that diet likewise assumes a critical part in weight control, ordinary exercise can assist you with keeping a solid body size. This implies that by forestalling corpulence, you are decreasing your dangers of treating illnesses like diabetes. Normal exercise can help keep the brain centered. Exercise isn't simply advantageous to your actual body like muscles and bones, yet in addition to your mind. Partaking in practice gives you the psychological test of pushing on through the agony. As is commonly said, no agony, no addition. Now and again, when exercise pushes you as far as possible, you assemble resilience. This is a method of preparing your brain to keep on track and not let the throbs divert you. Clearly, you ought not to reason your body extraordinary torment when practicing, and you ought to consistently approach with alert. Yet, for those of you that like to make your muscles throb from a decent workout, you are likewise preparing your cerebrum. Furthermore, likewise, exercise can help bring down your odds of creating dementia by 30%. In conclusion, customary exercise doesn't simply cause you to feel great truly, yet in addition intellectually. It very well may be trying to figure out the time in your day-by-day schedule to work out. However, the medical advantages merit the exertion. In addition to the fact that exercise has quick constructive outcomes, it can influence your body in a gainful manner as long as possible. Exercise can diminish your danger of creating ailment and sickness, and in this way delay your life. So why not give it a go? Please remember to subscribe, like, and share.